Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. I wanted to show you this. This is a really interesting piece of news. This is from XRP Wave Rider, at XRP Wave Rider. I wonder what kind of wave riding, I guess they're just referring to riding the wave that is crypto. Liechtenstein Postal Service to launch physical crypto exchanges. How interesting is that? And I wanted to show you this. This is really cool. Liechtenstein Postal Service to launch physical crypto exchanges. Liechtenstein Post AG, the Liechtenstein official postal service, plans to offer cryptocurrency exchange services at their physical offices starting today. Customers can walk into one of its offices in Vaduz, Liechtenstein's capital, and exchange their fiat for Bitcoin. The service will later be expanded to post offices all over the country and also add support for other cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and ding ding ding, Ripple XRP. The post office has partnered with Switzerland-based payment service provider Vardex Swiss AG to provide this service. With a population of just 38,000 people, Liechtenstein is known for its strong financial sector and crypto legislation it released in early 2018. And I've talked a lot about Liechtenstein. Cool place. Alrighty, let's move along. Let's see here. I'm going to get this one too. Okay, this was a tweet from Ben Zimla, I guess. What does the Bank for International Settlements think about proof of work? Let me see if he just copied some people on this. Now, I watched this. If you want to see everything that we've been saying about how defective proof of work is, this is a guy from the Bank of International Settlements, and he takes 2 minutes and he explains to you why this mining thing is a disaster. And so this is everybody has to be thinking, ultimately, if governments or anything like that plan to adopt something like Bitcoin or Litecoin, they have to be thinking about this, and it's a nightmare. And like I've said before, I don't know about Bitcoin, I don't know which ones, but at some point, these proof of work digital assets are going to be replaced by, they're going to do one-for-one swaps into a better technology because it's not going to last. Doesn't work. Proof of work doesn't work. Okay, but you can go watch that. At Ben Zimla is his handle. Next, this is from Leonidas. Australian consumers to spend XRP at 1 million locations and withdraw money at 30,000 ATMs. And he's saying this is not an endorsement, and it's not an endorsement of the service from me either. I'm just telling you about it. This is My Crypto Wallet. It's an Australian zero-fee exchange where you can store, trade, and track cryptocurrencies. According to Crypto, it has launched My Crypto Card, which enables consumers to spend cryptocurrency at 1 million locations and withdraw money at 30,000 ATMs. The 5 supported cryptocurrencies, BTC, LTC, ETH, XRP, and POWR. How cool is that? Okie dokie. Let's move along. Okay, I got this from, this is from Ripple Ninja, and I just wanted to briefly cover this. At Ripple Ninja. And he sent me this article on Luxembourg passes bill to give blockchain securities legal status. The European nation of Luxembourg has just passed a bill providing a legal framework for securities issued over blockchains. I don't want to get into the whole article. I just wanted to show you this is more regulatory certainty around the world going on. It's just a matter of time before all of these average Joe consumers can step up to the plate and buy digital assets and not feel uneasy about it because their governments are going to pat them on the head and tell them it's okay. We've got you covered. Okay, I wanted to show you this. This is from Kasum Capital at KASUM_capital. Welcome to the token economy. JP Morgan now has JPM coin. SBI has S coin. SBI is partnered with R3. R3 will settle fiat with SWIFT. SBI is partnered with Ripple. R3 will settle tokens with XRP. XRP will bridge token currencies. Refer back to the first sentence. I mean, this is making an extremely valid point. Neither Ripple nor myself or anybody in the XRP community has told you that there's not going to be thousands of different tokens. What we're saying is that XRP is going to be it's the greatest digital asset ever created, and it's going to be a bridge between all or many of these things. It's going to be in play. Nobody's saying that JP Morgan or Bank of America or whoever, whatever bank, nobody's saying they're not going to come up with their own digital assets. But ultimately, XRP is going to act as a bridge currency. And to be a bridge currency, what are you bridging? Other currencies or digital assets, both. That's just part of it. This is a normal evolution of this market. Everything's going to be tokenized. How many times do we have to say it? Including banks like JP Morgan. They're going to tokenize their stuff. Bank of America, I'm sure, will. A bunch of different companies are going to do the same thing. All right. So moving on. This was something I showed you from Mark Yusko earlier. Please stop calling this a cryptocurrency. Jamie Coin is a digital token in a walled garden that is backed by a fiat dollar designed by elites to try and protect their incumbent franchise. This was a good reply I wanted to show you. Bitcoin came into existence because banks imploded the economy. So logically, they launch a centralized trust us crypto. Makes perfect sense. Memo to the dinosaurs. Public blockchains will win because they are trustless, and surprise, we don't trust you. That's what I said in my video before this video. Is imagine that you have a choice. Let's say you knew for 100% fact that a financial crisis was approaching, okay? And you know what the governments did last time there was a financial crisis. They bailed out their friends. Well, you've got a choice. You can either hold $1 million worth of JP Morgan coin, or you can hold $1 million worth of XRP. When that financial crisis finally hits, what's going to make you feel more secure? Because JP Morgan is beholden to the central banks, the ones that are going to do their new version of bailouts, which is called bail-ins, where they close the bank and steal 10+% of your wealth. Meanwhile, over here, the guy that owns $1 million of XRP on his Ledger Nano S that they can't get their greedy hands on is safe, and his money cannot be stolen to pay for the crimes and the mistakes of politicians and central banks. This is an easy thing to see, folks. It's an easy thing to see. Okay, moving on, and I think Thinking Crypto summed it up great. JP Morgan was so scared of Bitcoin, XRP, and crypto as a whole, they went and created their own crypto, even years after their CEO, Jamie Dimon, bashing it. After seeing this, I'm even more confident in crypto. This is a major milestone for the market. They are scared to death, folks. And what do they do? I've told you this before. What do they do? Why is XRP and Ripple attacked more than any digital asset in the world? Because it's the greatest digital asset in the world. It's the one that is decentralized, doesn't have those proof of work problems. They're all piling on. And then, so XRP, Ripple gets hit from both ends because they get attacked by the Bitcoin maximalists, and at the same time, the traditional financial people, like the media that's controlled by the traditional financial people. Bloomberg, Forbes, look at how, this is a Forbes article. Look at how they're trying to scare people. The end of Ripple, the first line, Ripple is in trouble. Ripple's in trouble because JP Morgan, Ripple knew way back in 2016 and earlier that banks would create their own coins, but they know that it won't accomplish what the banks hope to accomplish, which is to keep their monopoly. It's not going to accomplish that. But you can see the attacks. This is from Bloomberg. JP Morgan's crypto coin puts Ripple's relevance in question. Now, I want to make a point about this. I mean, Bloomberg has been anti-Ripple and crypto more than anybody I've seen. But I want to make a point here. I could be wrong about this. There was an article written by Bloomberg yesterday that said that I think it said XRP or Ripple would be obliterated. They used the term this was in the title of their article, would be obliterated by JP Morgan. Okay, that's what they said. I could not find, I found articles that were written from that article, but I could not find that article on Bloomberg anywhere on the internet. And I'm curious as to whether they scrapped that title. I don't know. Maybe I just couldn't find it, but I looked for a while and couldn't find it. But these guys, there's a reason that the traditional financial media is writing articles like this. It's almost like they're being told what to write or told what to do. I mean, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying that this kind of stuff, it's like clockwork. It's almost like a machine that's all moving in to accomplish the same goal. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family that JP Morgan bashed crypto for years, and now all of a sudden they've created a crypto. That tells you they're scared. Thanks for listening.